can you sidestep Jack's down back 1? Down back 1, yeah. It comes from his left side, right? It's a low, right? So logically, you should use logic. Use logic. If it comes from this side, spatially, think of it spatially. So if you're standing in front of me, if it comes from this side, you want to go that way. Because usually, if it comes from this side, it tracks to this side. You see what I'm saying? So it's a down back 1. If you want to sidestep it, you want to try to sidestep it to your left because it's coming from his left. It's a 1. Down forward 2, which is his launcher, the robot uppercut, you want to go in the other direction because it's coming from this side. So down back 1's coming from this side, go that way. Down forward 2's coming from that side, you go the other way. You should use logic. Usually in 3D fighting games, if you're working out sidestepping usually works logically. So if it's coming from one side, you go the other way. The only time that is not the case, and a big example of this, is Electric Wind God Fists. For some reason, Electric Wind God Fists come out with a right punch, right? It's a right punch. But you still sidestep it towards the direction it comes from, which is like, you know, it's counterintuitive, but that's just the way it is. You know, you gotta get used to it. There are exceptions to just about every rule in Tekken, but there are minute exceptions, so you don't have to worry about them. You feel me, Bruise? Usually, you want to sidestep for a reason. So if there's a specific move that you don't like getting hit by, usually then you go, hey, does that move track? And then they go, well, it doesn't track to sidestep right. So then you know, okay, I'm not going to get hit by this because I'm going to sidestep right. So my point is, the way you know which direction to sidestep is by applying defensive logic to the thing that you're trying to sidestep. You don't just sidestep for no reason. You should just block. If you have no reason, then just block. But if you have a purpose, then sidestep. And the purpose should be to evade something specific. Not just like, I'm just gonna do it, you know? Be specific. Because if you're specific, it helps with the whiff punish, right? So like, for example, let's say I'm playing against Jack, right? And I feel like he's gonna do a down forward 2, right? If I sidestep to my right, when he does that down forward 2, it's gonna whiff, right? So, when I do that sidestep right, and I anticipate the launcher, when I see it, it's easy to punish, because I sidestepped to make that specific thing whiff. So it's like, I laid down a game plan in my head. The game plan was, down forward 1, sidestep right, look for the down forward 2, if it comes out, punish his ass. If it doesn't come out, chill the fuck out. That's it. This is one little exchange you had. Now there's going to be 2,000 more exchanges. Just in one match. That was just one exchange. That's how it works. Constantly. You're constantly doing this. Over and over. In every scenario. You know? Anyway.